Hi Sugarfoot, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm recording this video because I did a bunch of research and watched a bunch of videos before I gave birth on what I should put in my baby bag. And let me tell you, with all of that I did, I still overpacked, okay? Too much stuff. This is my baby bag because I thought I needed a bunch of stuff, right? So I just went and bought the biggest bag I could find. This was my baby bag. And it was full to the brim. This video is gonna be about what you actually need in your baby bag and what's absolutely unnecessary, okay? If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel because I upload weekly. I also have videos on my micro locks. You can see how I did them and how I maintain them. But yes, let's get into this video. So I'm just gonna list everything that I had in my baby bag, okay? I had 4 outfits for him. 4. That means 4 onesies, 4 socks, 4 hats, 4 pants, 4 shirts, 4 of everything for him. He only needed 1. I had 4 bibs for him. Then I also I bought my breast pump. I brought 2 outfits for me. I brought burping cloths, so many burping cloths. I brought receiving blankets, okay? I brought a snowsuit for him. I brought a change of clothes for his father. My little speaker so that I could listen to whatever I wanted while I was going through labor. I had my charger in there. I had my postpartum kit, which is like a full list of things. I also had slippers, a robe, toothbrush, and toothpaste. And now in this postpartum kit is 4 disposable underwears, 4 cooling pads, perennial foam. I don't know if it's pronounced like that, but that's how I pronounce it. Perennial liners, Peri bottle, which is a perennial bottle. And I packed all of those things because I watched videos that were like, you're gonna need these. They said the essentials. They said, they did this video, but said these were the essentials. So I was like, okay, let me pack the essentials, these things that I'm gonna need, right? I'm gonna be in the hospital for a couple of days. Let me just tell you, first of all, labor never goes how you plan it or how you think it's gonna go in your head, which is good that I didn't have any expectations because I didn't really labor in the hospital that long. So I didn't even think about the fact that I had my speaker on me so that I can listen to, like, you know, soothing sounds or whatever calmed me down. I didn't even think to turn on the speaker at all. I was just in so much pain, so much pain. So that's one. The speaker didn't use it, didn't need it. That sounds better for like a birthing center because there'll probably be more on it. But the hospital didn't know that I wanted to listen to whatever I wanted to listen to. Another thing, 4 onesies, for what? The hospital puts him in clothes. They have clothes for the baby, okay? They change him. They did all, well, not his, yeah, they did all of that. Honestly, the hospital did everything. They gave me his receiving blankets. They gave me diapers. They gave me onesies. They gave me hats. He had socks. Everything that I brought him, it was no point in me bringing it for him because the hospital provided all of those things. So really, honestly, all the baby needs is a change of clothes to leave the hospital for whatever you're gonna be discharged in. That's all he needs. That's all the baby needs. And a snowsuit if it's cold outside, of course. But that's literally all he needs. Everything else is unnecessary. You don't need your breast pump. I was told to bring my breast pump by my midwife. I'm not sure why she told me to pack my breast pump. Because you're not gonna use it. It's gonna be on the boob. Or they're gonna give him whatever formula they have at the hospital, but you're most likely not gonna pump those first couple of days, especially, they recommend not pumping for the first 6 weeks, but you're definitely not gonna pump those first couple of days because you just have colostrum coming out. There's no real milk like flow happening yet. I didn't need to bring my postpartum kit at all because the hospital provided the cooling pads. They provided the Dermablast. They provided pads, overnight pads, the disposable underwear. They provided me with Dibukane, which is a numbing cream. everything that I needed postpartum, the hospital gave me. Didn't need to bring that. What I did bring that I needed was my slippers and my robe, because you're gonna be in the hospital for a little while. You might need to walk around a little bit. So those two things are definitely needed, and I'm glad I brought those. What I didn't have that I needed: hair tie, a brush, a comb. So I was just walking around looking crazy, okay? Which is, I mean, perfectly fine. You just gave birth, whatever. But I wanted, you know, like looking a certain way, it makes you feel better. And I didn't have that. So yeah, I needed a hair tie, a brush, a scarf. I didn't bring a scarf with me. So I was just sleeping on my hair, which causes breakage, but whatever. Let me give y'all a list of the actual essentials, okay? So 1, toothbrush and toothpaste. A washcloth, if you use those. I know some people don't use washcloths, I do. 1 outfit to leave the hospital in. You don't need a bunch of outfits. So I personally, I had my own hospital gowns. I bought 2 hospital gowns, and then I had the hospital gown that I changed into after I gave birth. So when I was in labor, I had my own pink hospital gown, which was completely obliterated during labor because it got blood everywhere, but I washed it out. But I had my own hospital gowns, and that was a plus because they were like comfortable. They were like a certain type of cloth that felt comfortable. So I had my own hospital gown, I had my robe, and I had my slippers, super comfortable, and socks because the hospital can be kind of cold. Hair tie, brush, scarf, and chargers. That's honestly all you need. And your laptop if you want to watch like certain things. But we had a TV in our room, so we were fine with that. But you really don't need that much in your baby bag. The hospital gives you all of the essentials that you need. All of the essentials. They give you a toothbrush and toothpaste. I didn't need to bring that. They give you that. But I wanted my own stuff, but whatever. They give you like these little disposable washcloths. So you don't actually need to bring your own washcloth. Honestly, you don't really need to bring anything to the hospital unless your hospital is just crap. The hospital provides everything you need. The only thing you need is the clothes that you're gonna be discharged in. And a hair tie and brush, because sometimes you wanna beautify yourself, but other than that, you really don't need anything. And I had this whole big old bag ready to go, okay? Ready to go with this big bag. And I didn't need to. I didn't need to bring it. But that's pretty much it. Let me just tell y'all, all these videos telling you you need all of these things for your baby while you're in the hospital, you need all of this. You don't. You don't. Unless you're one of those people that like to take pictures of your baby in a cute outfit right after they're born, you don't need all of that stuff. But thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like lock videos, I have those because I'm on a micro lock journey right now. It's turned into a frizz, but yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And I know there are some people that want to see him more often in the videos. I probably won't show him, if at all, because I'm okay with exposing myself to the world because I can take it, but him, he's off limits, okay? He's off limits.